channel. My name's Rex, and today we're going to talk about why the 2022 NFL Draft was historic. If you enjoy this kind of content, please consider liking the video and subscribing. I upload new videos every Monday and Friday. But for now, let's get into it. First, we're going to start with the quarterbacks. This is the first year since the year 2000 that only one quarterback was taken in the first two rounds. In the year 2000, it was Chad Pennington getting drafted in the first, with Giovanni Carmazzi getting drafted in the third to the 49ers. Tom Brady was also drafted that year with the 199th pick. Do we have another GOAT getting drafted late this year? Next up, the Georgia Bulldogs set a draft record with having 15 players from their school be drafted this year. The next closest this year was LSU with 10. The 2004 Ohio State Buckeyes and the 2020 LSU Tigers held the previous record at 14 players selected. This is since the modern-day draft of only 7 rounds was implemented in 1994. A big accomplishment for Georgia. And as a side note, they also had set the record for the most defensive players drafted from one school in the first round at 5. And the fact that Nakobe Dean wasn't one of them is still shocking to me. Now, on the other side of that coin, the Texas Longhorns had no one drafted for the first time since 2014, and for just the second time since 1938. For a team that has had top 5 recruiting classes in 3 of the last 5 years, it's shocking for them to not produce any draft picks this year. For the second time in history, there were 13 wide receivers drafted in the first 2 rounds. It happened in 2020 as well. It definitely shows that we're living in a passing league era. I believe that a lot of this has to do with how deep the draft was, although it did lack true star power at most positions. Our last record that we're going to discuss is the number of trades made on day 1. There were 9 trades made in the first round. That's the most since the first round was given its own day in 2010. This doesn't even account for the trading of first-round picks prior to the draft starting. I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed this draft. There's something about there not being elite quarterback prospects at the top of the draft that kind of make the rest of it exciting. You don't know who they're going to pick, or if someone trades up, who are they trading up for? I don't know. I'm kind of sad the draft season is over, but maybe I'll do a really way too early 2023 mock draft if y'all are interested. But thanks so much for watching, and if you made it this far, I hope you'll really consider liking the video or subscribing to the channel. I'll see y'all next time.